Welcome to Hollywood Sports. You are about to watch some fantastic gameplay, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, please welcome your Colorado Rockies.
Just about ready to go. And on the mound today, German Marquez.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Next offering upstairs.
Here's a player known for playing better in day games, which is not always the case. I mean, day games are different, Boog. Things change from game times to your daily routine, but he sure makes the transition look easy.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man on base to start the inning.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Julio Rodriguez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
1-2 now. Line drive, base hit. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
First and second, no outs. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Fought off foul. And a big swing and a miss. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Seth Halverson getting ready to come on for Bud Black. Peralta, the lefty, warming up as well. High fly ball out to left field. Makes the grab, one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Randy Arozarena swings through it for strike one. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a ground ball to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So bases loaded with one away. And now for Seattle, Luke Raley. First pitch, and he just misses.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That one almost got him.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Late swing, foul to the left.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Robles on third. Rodriguez on second. Arozarena at first. One gone. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking. Foul ball.
Oh, man, that's a tough one to swallow. Had the distance, just couldn't keep it fair. Imagine how great that feels running around the bases when you've just hit a granny. He's got to dig back in, figure out a way.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Outside. And it's 1-0. Two outs. Strike on the inside corner. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And we're back. Towing the slab in today's game, Logan Gilbert.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Brenton Doyle, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Gilbert, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a splitter, a curve, and occasionally uses a cutter. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Strike.
And that's downstairs. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Oh, that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fastball for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a curve is down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And a count 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering is down low.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Move to first, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. Runner takes off. And that one fouled off. Gets the call, and it's 0-2.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting fourth.
Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies.
Tolia.
Here's Michael Tolia. Right through there for a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Ball 1 there.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Doyle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering way off the plate. Just misses with that one.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Oh, that could be a big walk in this ball game. It moves the go-ahead run into scoring position. So some pressure pitches coming up in this next AB.
First and second, 2 outs. Here is Chris Bryant. And that's outside. Ball 1. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 3. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Santos up and loosening in the pen. Snyder also getting ready. Two on, 2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Now here's Nolan Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground, right side. Raley steps on the bag, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Rockies leave him loaded. We played an inning, no score. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Seth Halverson.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 54, Seth Halverson.
J.P. Crawford now at the plate.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And a pitch. That one in triple digits.
0-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Fair ball. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. First pitch, not close. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And it's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with
Batting
consecutive
ninth,
extra
second
base
baseman,
hits.
John
Got a
Moore.
fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Dylan Moore. And that's
Off the plate,
outside.
ball one.
Polanco at second with nobody out. Chop to the left side. And a foul
That's a foul
ball.
ball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next
Oh, that's
offering
off
is
the plate.
outside. No outs. Runner on second. And there's a ball.
Count.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he
Now
made
batting,
solid contact,
right
and that's all you're
fielder,
looking to do
Victor Robles.
anytime you're at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Victor Robles up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. He was late. Comes up empty. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Backs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in
Now
terms of
batting,
putting them away at the
center
plate.
fielder,
Once you're
Julio
ahead
Rodriguez.
0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. A single his first time. And a strike on the outside edge.
0-1's the count.
On the ground.
foul.
And foul ball. Man at second. That missed
One
by a
ball,
lot.
two
Now
strikes.
1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man on second, 2 down.
2-2 the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one
got
just
3-2.
misses.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rockies nothing. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Gregory
Now pitching for
Santos.
Seattle. Number 48, Gregory Santos.
Well, one-run
Leading
game.
off for the
Tyro
Rockies.
Estrada to the plate.
Second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
First
That's a
pitch
ball.
doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Sam Hilliard digging in for the Rockies.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that's off
Outside,
the
that's
outside
the ball.
edge. And that's ball one. One out, base is empty. On the ground to the left. He gets there on a slide. Over to first. In time. Got him.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Jacob Stallings now. First pitch misses. Two out, space is empty. Foul ball there. In the air, right field. Robles on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 2 full. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rockies nothing. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Luis Peralta.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking
Now
for quality
pitching for the
pitches out of him right
Rockies.
here. Got to do his best to keep the
Number
score
41.
right where it is.
Luis Peralta.
Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off
Fly
for
to
the
left his
Mariners,
first time.
catcher, Cal
Well,
Raleigh.
both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Peralta goes 5 feet 11 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. And out number 1 on the ground.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Reached on an infield single his first time. Just missed. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the
No
edge.
touchdown.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Fastball for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that's fouled off. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And
Luke
here is
Raley.
Luke Raley. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. 0-1. ball one. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's the DH, Mitch Haniger. His first at bat was a strikeout. Step off throw to first. The Rosarena dives back. And the first pitch misses for ball one. A Rosarena off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. In the dirt. Two now. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Three and two now. And ball four, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And that's in for a strike. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Next offering is downstairs.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt, but kept close. First and second, 2 down.
We got full count.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
That one ripped. And that gets down in the corner. 1 run across. Here's Haniger on his way to the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Rockies bullpen. Luis Peralta done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching
Justin
for the
Lawrence taking over on the mound.
Number
And this could be a
61.
pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jorge Polanco digs in now. Doubled in his first AB. That's in for a strike at 95.
0-1.
It's 0-1. There's a sinker at the knees for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres
Now pitching
Munoz.
for Seattle.
I think closer has to be one of
Number
the toughest jobs in
75.
baseball, and we see a pretty
Andres
high turnover
Munoz.
rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Doyle takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
But all these Rockies doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Now batting, third baseman.
So a man
Ryan
aboard. Now the number 2
McMahon.
hitter, Ryan McMahon. He's 0 for 1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Now
It gets
batting,
talked about a lot,
shortstop,
but a good high
Ezekiel
fastball in a 2-strike situation,
Tovar.
it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Swing and a miss.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The 1-1. Back up the, that got him. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a
yeah.
shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
First and second, 1 out. Michael Tolia digging in for the Rockies. That's a little bit low.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Bryant.
So it's their last chance in this one. Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. He reached out a walk his first time. That misses.
1-0.
Ball 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, there's a certain
1-1.
point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss,
One
and he
ball,
got him to
2
chase.
strikes.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long